Okay, so we have managed to get the stability back to 0, so how is the... Oh, well, there we go, isn't 89% on Fez. It has started. The culling. Indeed it has. Indeed it has. I've still got some rebellions that might happen. Oh, right, actually, our... Oh no, we got 514 development total. And... Oh, but of course it's not all calculated in there, I suppose. Plus... Oh, right. And that's the score from us not having the castle literacy yet. That makes sense. Yeah, that's 90%. So if we have a look at this, it should be what, 514 plus half the development from our subjects, which is mostly Fez. A little bit from our colonial nations, but they're not really that large yet. They've just started. We are giving them subsidies, plus we did get the event to give them 5% of our income as a subsidies for like every 2 to 3 years, I think. Well, I think, I don't know, it might actually be about yearly or every 2 years. Something like that, but like it's not giving us the notifications from that yet, at least. But it's not too bad. It's 120 development, okay. Did we just get extra? We did. Okay. Oh, and the enemies are messing there. Ooh. I know what's the white elephant given by King Manuel I of Portugal to Pope Leo X at his coronation. Hana, actually an Asian elephant, came to Rome in 1514 with the Portuguese ambassador Gustavo de Cunha, and quickly became the Pope's favorite animal. We can probably afford 75 ducats. They do have a bit of own profits. If we have a look at the stats over here, for example. Oh wow, yeah. Subsidies is 1 ducat. They got actually pretty decent income overall. Unfortunately, our tariffs are basically nothing. Because we got a modifier of colonialism minus 50% tariff, so I think that might be something that, like, once we actually, is there? There's probably some idea group that will reduce the tariffs, or rather increase the tariffs, or reduce the penalty anyway. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be. Not that it matters that much anyway right now. But how far are we from the techs? Still relatively... Oh, right, we're going to get the new infantry next Miltech. And the Castilians are probably, yeah, they must be exploring right now. Or hunting the cities. Oh, right, I should have gotten a conquistador over that, shouldn't I? Well, oh well. We don't need to find the golden cities. We just need to grab the gold from the existing cities. As one does. How are our ships doing? They're mostly repaired, not quite all the way. Actually, we could have another leader, couldn't we? Indeed we could. Let's go ahead and get an admiral in there then. It's not too bad. Oh, oh. We got beaten back by someone. We just converted a little bit in Veracruz. Don't think we... Actually, we may have converted all the way. Our fellow legend with real deals there to be, so... Yeah. I mean, there... Ooh, right. Frontera has been sieged down again. Let's go for northern Brazil. I think we can get our colonial nation. Castile is doing a lot of manual colonization in here. So that's kind of the slowdown in there. Of course, they are focusing a lot more on Africa than I am. So that kind of makes sense. Have they done... I don't think they've done... Oh, right, I did have this one, didn't I? Awuchi. And there's Zanzibar. There's no... Oh, wait, no, there is colonial areas in here. So what would this be part of? Indian Ocean expedition target. Okay, so these are both Indian Ocean expedition targets. Alright, then. Yeah, I should be able to conquer Madagascar, but I don't have the armies to focus everywhere at the same time. I got 26,000 men. I got limit of I got support for 21 regiments right now. Oh, they got a second war going on. At least some of them do. Why is your war? Oh. Right, that must be an ally in the war. Oh yeah, they got several nations fighting them. Well, that's gonna keep them busy. No, income, we can MEIOU victory, of course. Kind of. But at the same time, I'd like to increase our professionalism a little bit. It's actually going down right now, I think. Well, maybe. I'm not entirely sure if it is. It might not be. But it's like kind of plateaued in here. It's not really going much up, at least. Colonial migration. Oh. Villa de Oro. What is this? Oh, right down here. And it goes to El Cabo. Where's El Cabo? Oh, right. It's probably next to it. Or somewhere nearby. I'm guessing we got another colony? Or maybe not. Oh wait, no, El Cabo is... Oh, right. In Cape Town. Alright, I mean, that's fine. Getting this coastline done here before the Spanish start colonizing here too much would be smart. Now we're going to over time colonize the inland. How much is our income right now? It's still about 10 ducats, despite the massive extra cost from the colonists. Which, admittedly, is not great. Domestic trade power would be pretty decent. Looks like they are going to be winning that siege. You know what? I can maybe do something about this. Oh, and I can repair on the coastline, can't I? That's a lot of galleys in here, but it's not really going to help them. We caught them. We got the morale. I mean, they got the numbers, though, but we've got pretty decent admiral. With a plus from one from the coastline. They don't have all of them in the combat actually, so I don't know, we might not be winning this. That could be the tariff one, that's true. Okay, well, doing a lot of damage, we might lose a ship or two here. No, is there a policy of colonials as there is for vassals? I don't think so. No, there isn't. Well, there's the income from vassals, but that's not the same thing. But yeah, I think it might be the colonialism ideas. No, actually, hold on. Where's the empire? That means needs admin ideas, or aristocrat ideas, or diplomacy ideas. So we can't see that one yet. Is there colonialism ideas doesn't lead to anything there? Is the exploration leads to global domain or the global domain with Diplo 30? That's probably what we need, actually, for the tariff to be increased. Okay, could we just get this siege done, please? Also, wow, there's 42 ships against us here. We're still holding our own. Oh no, now we're losing. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pull the ships back. So we lost one, we didn't actually destroy any of theirs. That ain't great, admittedly. Where are we? Oh, right, they stopped the blockade already. Well, that's good. So how much are we paying extra? About 3 ducats extra for the force limit things. Nobility loyalty has dropped a little bit. Not much I can do about that one. State of recess started increasing, so that's good. Oh, right, there's a lot of big combats going in here again. Come on, could we just get the siege done, please? Aha! Apparently begging help. I'm not entirely sure if 6,000 men is going to be enough to beat down potentially 16,000 men. But we can always try. Plus, we got a pretty darn good leader. And if we get... Ooh! And we got colonial Brazil. Excellent. So we got a colonial nation... Oh, wait, no, Castilian Brazil is already... Oh, wait, no, it's not a thing yet. We can probably piece them out. Maybe? Maybe? I actually wonder, this other nation... Could we piece these out first? No. Because I'm pretty sure that... I mean, we could maybe take, like, one province, but I don't think we can take all of them, but... Like... Oh, they got one... Total of 1 siege pip. If they don't win this siege... Before we arrive there... Then we're going to do a sortie out of there. Which is going to give us, well, another 900 men. Oh, it's a colony. So we can't do that. Never mind. Oh, well, they didn't win the siege. We got a massive... Oh yeah, I think we're going to win this. We won that combat. Right, it's time to DC's that again. If we have a look at the peace deal, they would not accept this. What do we have? Oh right, let's actually take money. 600 ducats is the max that we could take. Maybe we don't take the trade. Let's see if we can get more. Not well, 650 ducats is still pretty good. They would not accept that, because, of course, it exceeds war score and all that. Current peace offer is pretty high. But that would be pretty decent. I mean, there's a lot of inflation, but that's what we're trying to get from here, isn't it? Like, isn't that the reason to get colonies? Oh, speaking of colonies, we got another trader. Right, so I believe we got most of these already covered. We got one there. We got the colony in here, but this is part of the... We're looking at straight note, which is down there. Suppose I could send someone... Oh well, there's no value in there, so maybe not a good idea. Champassy? I suppose I could transfer trade over there. The funny thing is that there is also a idea that we get from here. Another 25% extra merchants from trade centers. We'll probably reach like 25 at least. Maybe more. What is our power in Iberia trade note? I'm pretty sure it's pretty decent. About 56%. So yeah, it's not bad. Actually, how much do we get from trade power from... Oh, actually, isn't it from the income? Or the extra trade power? Right, oh, yeah. We get a 51% extra, and there's a lot of things... Oh, embargo by France is minus 15, corruption is minus 16. But, you know, overall, we've got pretty decent amount of points from all the trade that is being diverted into Iberia. So there is that. There we go, so we DC's Frontera once again. Suppose I should probably invest in a fortification in there. No, yeah, it is 10% per transfer on vanilla, indeed. But at the same time, there's more trade notes, I believe. So, like, you can still get nearly the similar stuff. Right, this one, let's go ahead and select that and start building a garrison in there, just in case. I know it's not my province, but it would help. Only 37 nuggets as well. There's already been plenty of wars, and we've started expanding in colonial areas quite nicely. We've got 3 colonial... Oh, actually, that reminds me. Colonial nation. Brazil. This is now colonial... Well, Brazil claimed by Portugal. So they are going to get a penalty over here for the colonies that they have. It's probably not a large colony. It's minus 5. So yeah, it's not that bad. So we got a little bit of lands in here, and where... This is the capital. Right. So I want to give you some subsidies. I'm giving all of my colonial nations a ducat for 20 years. Like, it's not massive income, but it's enough to get their or like the economy kind of rolling. Why is Spain here? Okay, still rather. There's probably exploring still, but it's like, why are you standing there? Are you trying to siege down the siege? Or cities I siege down? Okay, good. Lock in there. There we go. We're gonna stack wipe that one. Basic colonial starting package. Yeah, exactly. Oh wow, yeah, we lost about 230, 240 men, somewhere around there. Well, technically it's 239. And we killed over 3,000. That ain't bad. Let's actually go ahead and explore the inland in here. Not entirely sure if this is going to be hard to siege or not. But, you know, it'll be fine, I hope. Oh, and we converted out of the province, didn't we? Oh yeah, Panama. Got a little bit conversions. Ooh, well, actually, a lot of our personal conversions are going to take so long time that it's probably not going to be worthwhile. We're going to take the admin tech. Thank you very much. Now we are still 9 years ahead of time. And we're getting about 12 ducats per month right now, so it has the... Oh yeah, the force limit has gone up to 22 again. So we pay a decent bit less on the upkeeps overall. Oh, I wonder... what area would this be? Southern Cone. Is that true? Yeah, it is Southern Cone. So we don't have access to that one yet. Oh, that's Southern Cone as well. Okay, East and South America. Oh wait, no. Southern Brazil is there. So we could maybe do a little bit Southern Brazil. Although, is that part of the same colonial nation? I believe it is. Yeah, it is still part of Brazil. Or, I could do another one in... maybe Atlantic Mexico. Do one more in there, at least. Colombia, I think it's doing fine for the most part. Like, they got 2 provinces from there, we've got 2 colonies underway here. And overall, like, they've got a decent bit of things to go for them. And once we get these colonies done, which, well, they're slowly making progress. I mean, we're getting about 100 per year extra, so that'll be about 3 years for the Zulia to be completed. Not too bad. So this didn't have a fort at all. Ah, that's good to know. Level 2 over there. Go into the unknown. How quickly do we arrive there? Well, it's going to take a while. How much do the enemies have? Ooh, it's almost 16,000 still. But they do not want truce. What about... no, I can't white piece the other ones yet out either, because... well, I mean, they are being sieged down, just not enough by the looks of it. I wonder, are you part of the Second War? No. Oh, there we go. Investments. So what? It's 1510? Bit of academic. And not much other in Portugal. I mean, like 2 investments ago, they got like 40 ducats into agriculture. Well, I mean, yeah. 40 ducats into agriculture and a few other things. Brazos Montes. There's also 5 ducats in academic. Lisbon. Oh, 70 ducats in agriculture. That's not too bad. Tangiers. A little bit industry. There we've got a little bit of things, but nothing worth mentioning. Barlavento. A little bit industry. So into Grenadin. There's one of the islands in Caribbean. You've got a tiny bit of agriculture. Guadeloupe got a tiny bit of extraction. Alentejo got, ooh, 35 in agriculture, and a little bit academic. And that was all the names on the list. I wonder, is that's only 6 development? I wonder... could I take that one? That would be a coalition of Mayapan. Well, it's not that bad. No Diplo cost for us. I mean, it's going to be a little bit extra cost for the coring, of course. And I bet, actually, I don't think we need to core these even, so that's not a concern that we need to have. I wonder then, is that... that's 54, that's 17. 17 might be doable, but like, I don't want to take 2 expensive provinces right now. Like, I've already got a decent bit in here. But, you know, maybe the inland provinces here are not that great. We'll see. I wonder if there's someone standing in here. Nope. There was not. They might be going around to these 2 provinces again. So I didn't realize that this already had a fortification, even though it's not fully completed yet. Oh, Castile got Colombian imports, so rural production efficiency went up for them. I mean, I was the first one to get that, actually, I think. Which is fine. So how's the cattle literacy? Still not present anywhere. And I don't think it's... I mean, it is spreading, but it's not all that far spread yet. Like 11% in most areas. So, not great in that regard. I think it might actually be if it's... actually, I don't know. New disease. Oh, I now got a bubonic outbreak. Well. Oh, Luxembourg has some zealots there. Is Luxembourg still allied and guaranteed by... they're still allied to Bohemia. The other things as well, so taking out Madeira from them is not in the cards right now. Oh, that's a fair bit of troops here. Could I get this siege done real quick, please? Oh, right. Oh man, the extra artillery fire would be quite nice. And the infantry fire. I do want to get that. Unfortunately, since I'm not Castile, I didn't get the Spanish Tercio. Why yet? And some conversions in Guadeloupe. Let's do some conversions in Fez for brief moment. Just trying to convert whatever is the quickest so we can get kind of most done in the areas. Okay, so we've got pretty good progress on the sieges in here. This... Oh. Yeah, they're not having good time in the sieges on the fort here. Which is definitely fine by me. Oh. And... Kumarakash is being... Well, probably not a stack wipe, but what has caught over here at least. Actually, I don't know. It might be a stack wipe. Nope, it was not. Oh, and we get the middle tech. Let's do it. I'm not going to upgrade the infantry quite yet. I think I need to win them in another combat first before I can do that reliably. But that's going to happen very soon. Now, where do you think you're running? That's not allowed. I'll make you fear the muskets. Although, now I think it might be time to upgrade the troops. And that's just a small army there. Why are you running? Yeah, exactly. Right, do we go for the early Tertiary? I mean, Tertiary would be pretty good. Not necessarily that much damage, but like, our manpower pool is relatively small. I think that's going to be better to take less damage right now than focus too much on the dishing out damage. Especially over here in colonial areas. Like, we'll be doing pretty good damage nonetheless. Oh. Hey, we got a colony here. And is that mission fulfilled? Wait, what? Oh. Colony Eastern America colonial region. Oh. I mean, sure. What do we get from that? Trade power abroad 20% for 20 years. Sure. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Okay, they got 50%. Is the... No, the ally is still not willing to take a peace deal. And this peace deal is too strong for them. I mean, if we don't take that one, how much... it doesn't really make that much difference. I mean, I suppose if we don't take the money... I mean, I do like the money. Oh, 500. Okay, so that's... well, quite a bit. There we go. So 400 ducats and 3 provinces. I think that's fine. And that all goes to our colonial nation already. Oh, right. Too few rivals. Who should we rival? We could rival France. French army is 45% weaker than ours. What? Oh, right. They got about 20,000, don't they? So... actually less than that right now. And they have a weaker navy as well. Well, okay. I wasn't expecting this to happen, but sure, I'll take it. So Fez now has 81% liberty desire. It's slowly going down. Oh, right. It's only the vassal states that supported Brittany. But Brittany is a lot weaker in comparison now. So yeah, that's good. Let's actually have a look at how the heck is France that weak then. Also, we might want to get this army to Tabasco once more. And then once Tabasco has been colonized, I'm going to colonize the coastline a bit more. Because maybe I can start colonizing down here. That is part of... yeah, I don't have colonies to send there, but if I was to get some colonies in there, that'd be nice. So, Totonac. You've got a fair few allies. And we don't have a diplomat. So we can't actually check how much of an army that would be. You've got 9,000. It'll probably be about 20,000 total. And I don't think I'm quite ready for that. Actually, one thing that I could do is set the army in the colony to do rebel suppression in that region that we just conquered. And plus the area that we're colonizing. Because there's probably some, at least potential for rebellion in there. And hopefully now, if we give a few years for the kind of country to recover... ooh, actually. I've not checked the war exhaustion modifiers in this. I know that it has modifiers on a lot of things, but I wonder if that has an effect, if not directly, then indirectly, on the land force limit. There's morale of armies and navies, manpower recovery speed. So it's not directly, at least. But I'm sure that's one way or another it does have an impact. Right, so I wanted to do the rebel suppressions down here. Oh, right, it's not adjacent, so we can't do that yet. Okay, we'll do a little bit in here nonetheless. And once we get that one, we can expand the area.